Look, these are the wet dreams of many Pakistanis on how they want to destroy India, threaten India, all of that. There's nothing new in this. The only new aspect is that if he, for example, makes a specific threat that if you build a dam on any of the rivers, then we are going to, target it with missiles and blow it up. Then surely he understands that this is a game two can play. If he is going to do something like that, then it does not mean that similar action will not be taken by India. And the Pakistanis have a few dams, Tarbela, Mangla, a couple of others, the Sakar Barrage, and their entire irrigation system can be devastated. So, people need to understand. We must also understand one thing, that in all the wars that we have fought between the two countries that have been fought, largely, neither country has targeted either civilian infrastructure or population centers. They've targeted military infrastructure and military centers, but not civilians have been never targeted, not deliberately anyways. And I'm, of course, excluding the cross-border shelling in Jammu and Kashmir, but I'm talking about the wars as such. And we haven't blown up bridges or, other civilian infrastructure. If the Pakistanis now want to go down that road of the kind of total wars that the Europeans and the white folk fight, who are very civilized, according to them, but they destroy and they target civilian populations. If that is the road along which the Pakistanis want to go, fine, we can do that. And then all I can say is what Chairman Mao once told the Americans. He threatened the Americans that if there is a nuclear explosion, you might kill 600 million Chinese, but there will still be 60 million Chinese left to build a greater China, but there will be no American left. So something similar can be said to the Pakistanis, that the seed of Pakistan will be destroyed, but there will still be an India left to rejuvenate and regenerate and restore itself to its greatness. So this is as far as these puerile threats which this guy is making. But I think at a political level, apart from the fact that it is puerile, and his IQ level is that of maybe a Sheikh Rashid or some of those characters in Pakistan. He doesn't seem to have graduated beyond that. The only difference between him and Sheikh Rashid is that he wears a uniform, but the mental level is the same. The thing which we need to understand is that he is not just trying to threaten us, because his threats on us don't wash. What he is now trying to do is that a nuclear exchange in India or against India will actually destroy half the world. So what he is doing is that he is threatening the world by making these kind of statements, and he's trying to tell the rest of the world that, listen guys, you need to do something so that we can continue to sponsor terrorism in India and India does not retaliate. That train has left the station. That's not going to happen anymore. And if the Pakistanis are indeed not wanting to get into a war, or they don't want a serious disruption in the supply of water, India making dams on the Indus rivers, then I think the alternative is to end the nurseries of terrorism that exist in Pakistan, to behave like a civilized nation, to get off this whole Islamist bandwagon which the Pakistanis have climbed on for the last 80 years. So make that change. They keep talking about the Hindutva politics in India, but I think the far more poisonous aspect of the relationship is the Islamization in Pakistan, and the kind of fanaticism that has become mainstream in Pakistan. I think that is the nub of the problem, and until that is addressed, I don't see how India and Pakistan can live in peace together. So if Pakistan does not want a war, then these are 2 or 3 things they need to do, and then of course I think we can reach a suitable treaty on the Indus River system, of course on new terms and conditions, because of new realities, both environmental realities as well as economic realities which need to be kept in mind. But I'm sure a mutually acceptable solution can be found.
भारतर एकमात्र परीक्षित बायोसार पृथ्वी प्रो माटी को रखे सुस्थ दिए नुआ जीवन धान पनीपरिबा और डाली जातीय फसल पाई लाभदायक अमल बढ़ाए रोग कमाए आज ही जमी रे प्रयोग करंतु जोगाजोग पाई 9937054201 नंबर को डायल करंतु आम सह जोड़ी हेबा पाई आमको लाइक फॉलो और सब्सक्राइब करंतु अधिक अपडेट पाई विजिट करंतु आम वेबसाइट thequiver.in